Let's find this limit by filling out the table. We got the limit as x approaches 0 of the square root of x plus 4 minus 2 over x. And got x, got f of x, negative 0.1, negative 0.01, negative 0.001, and approaching 0. Then 0.001, I said the right number of zeros, 0.01, and 0.1. There we go. Okay, now we're going to use calculator to do this. The key on this problem using calculators, if you have more than a single variable, a single number on top or bottom of your fraction, numerator or denominator, you have to put parentheses around it. Now we got a single x downstairs here, so we don't have to worry about it. But up on top, we need to put parentheses around the top, since we got more than a single number or single x. Let's go put this in the calculator. So press my y equals, press my clear, do beginning parentheses for the top part. I need the square root, so I do second x squared, x plus 4. Now I got one of the older TI-84s here, so I'm going to close off my square root by doing a closing parentheses. If you got one of the newer TI-84s that has the actual square root symbol on it, you have to press your right arrow key to get it out of the square root. Then minus 2, closing parentheses on the top part, divided by, and then x on the bottom. Now I need to make sure my table setup is correct, so I'll do second window to go into that. You see where it says independent? It should say ask. If yours doesn't say ask, down arrow to that line, right arrow, put your flashing cursor on the ask, and press enter one time. Now to go into the table, we'll do second graph. Then I have some numbers from the previous problem, so let me press delete over and over to clean those out. We've got negative 0.1, so negative 0.1, enter. And that gives us 0.25158. Now our next x value is negative 0.01, so negative 0.01, enter. And we get 0.25016. Now our next x value is negative 0.001, and that gives us 0.25002. Now coming from the other side, 0.001, 0.001, that gives us 0.24998. Now you might think, well, that's nothing, I can see what's happening. Well, the key is, what is it approaching? And it could be that this isn't actually approaching it, might be always equal to it. So you have to fill out the entire table to actually understand the pattern. 0.01. So we've got 0.24984. And then our 0.1. So 0.1, enter. And then we got 0.24846. Okay, coming from the left side and from the right side, let's see what is it both approaching. Okay, so from over here, 0.25158, 0.25016, 0.25002, looks like it's approaching 0.25. Coming from this side, 0.24846, 0.24984, 0.24998, looks like it's also approaching 0.25. So we'll say that's our answer. Is it truly your answer? Well, no, it might be 0.250001. We're going to see algebraic techniques that give you the exact value, but this is approximately, rounding our answer.